Hey guys, my name is Amber Wallace and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie tag created by Brenda C. The first question for this tag is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because about a year and a half ago, one of my friends introduced me to Booktube. Being introduced to Booktube through one of my friends and watching her videos and watching other people on Booktube and their videos, it just made me so excited to read again. And for the future, I just want to be one of those people talking about books and sharing my excitement with others. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I think I can bring a fantastic energy and a unique perspective on certain things. And I think just my desire to become really close with my subscribers and to have genuine discussions with people who watch my videos, that's something special. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? So I'm really excited about this channel, not just to read books and talk about books and be on the same page as other people reading those books and just all the feels about books. I am also really excited to be doing video editing again. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? I guess I'm quoting a booktuber who's quoting an author, but reading is like breathing. It's not something you control, you just do it and you need it to live. What book or series got you into reading? I cannot pinpoint a specific book or a specific series that got me into reading because for as long as I can remember, I have absolutely loved reading. I can say one of the more influential books in my childhood that really connected me to reading, and those were the Magic Treehouse books. The characters went on such fun adventures. Every time they got into their treehouse, they went somewhere else in history, in time, in location, and it was so cool. And those were books I just remember being so strongly attached to. Question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think the biggest question I have for my favorite booktubers is, how do you connect with your followers and how do you convey your passion through video? I also have a lot of other questions for my favorite booktubers, but it would definitely be dependent on the specific booktuber. It would be like, oh my god, where did you get your dog? It is so cute. So I feel like that's not really fair or applicable for this specific tag. Moving on. Question 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be hardest to overcome? And for me, I think the hardest thing to overcome is going to be striking a balance between reading books and making videos. So I have noticed already that making videos takes a lot of time and reading also takes time. And the goal for me for making this channel was sort of twofold. It was to connect with other readers, and that component is really important to me, to share my thoughts on books, to be able to be part of this community was sort of my priority, but I also wanted it to be something to encourage me to actually read the books I say I'm going to read. And now I'm realizing that this is actually sort of a time competitor, so making these videos is going to compete with reading time. So I'm going to have to find a balance between reading and making videos about books. Question 8 is, when did you start reading? And sort of like one of the earlier questions, I cannot pinpoint when I started reading. I have been reading for as long as I can remember. Some of my favorite memories from elementary school is just sitting in class and not paying attention to what was being taught in class because I had a book underneath my desk that I was like secretly reading and trying not to get caught. Question 9 is a fun one, and it's, where do you read? I read everywhere. I love audiobooks, so a lot of the times I read or listen to books in the car. Then I get hooked on the book, and even when I'm not driving, I'm just sitting at home, lying in bed, and listening to my books. I will say sometimes I pick up a book in a bookstore, I read the back cover or the pamphlet, the description. I read the description of the book, and it just sounds so good that I start it in the bookstore. And then if the first chapter is really good, sometimes I will take the book to like a comfy seating somewhere in the bookstore and just read for like an hour in the bookstore. Question number 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? I love young adult, I love historical fiction, I love fantasy, classics, I'll read some romance. I'm not too particular about the genre of books. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to me that you're watching. I'm clearly new on Booktube, so having people show their support through watching my videos, it just means so much, and it's another reason that I really just am excited to be a part of this wonderful community. So please stick around, please hit subscribe, watch some of my other videos, and thanks again for watching. You guys are wonderful. Bye! And now I'm just talking to myself because I'm 100% gonna edit this out. Throw one at me. I will try to catch it. I feel like if I had a hammock, I would love reading in a hammock though. I don't know why that came to me, but I just feel like if I had to create an ideal reading scenario, it would be a hammock. With like a little stand next to it with like drinks. I feel like one of those Snapchat filters. But I don't actually have a Snapchat filter. This is just my face. I'm not crazy. A hammock would be a great place to read a book.